Hi Pisces, this will be a reading for you guys. It's just a general reading, no flavour. I'm just leaving it up to source. So, excuse me, it depends. Oh, communication. Yeah, my throat chakra's closing up now. See? It's weird, isn't it? Anyway, it is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. All that information is in the description box below. Please be reminded that these energies can be vice versa or interchangeable if you are a cross watcher. And also, please be reminded that time's fluid. So this could have already happened, could be happening now, or could be happening sometime in the future. Okay, so what do we have for Pisces for the rest of April, please? Pisces for the rest of April. And this feels quite, this reading feels quite heavy. All the cards have gone really heavy all of a sudden. So it means that this reading holds a lot of weight on somebody because I'm connecting with them on a very specific level. When I channel, I leave myself open to only the highest good energies that come through. I don't even know if that made sense, probably didn't. Anyway, all the messages that come through are from a channeled. Okay, so obviously this weighs heavy on a person's mind. That's why the cards have got really heavy here, and it feels almost like it's a personal reading, if that makes sense. It may resonate with the collective, I don't know. Okay, but I'm starting to get clammy hands now, so I'm connecting with that cosmic soup up there, which I love. Oh, bit of a nightmare. Been in your own head, you're waiting for somebody to approach you. However, this resonates. But you thought about reaching out to somebody, communication. It could be reaching out. It could mean anything. Okay, we've got to have a look at the rest of the cards. But I would say that this is intrinsically intertwined with love. Or yeah, look, you stole your energy back. So it says to me that you took yourself out of a situation, or you've hid your thoughts about a situation here with the Four of Pentacles. You're actually hiding, squirreling you away. Thoughts, because to keep a status quo. Wow, okay. But it's put you in a bit of a headspace, though. You just don't know how you can move past it. You want the Ten of Pentacles, which is a happy home life, a happy everything. But it almost feels like you've sacrificed something in order to get that happy home life. Wow. Okay. Oh dear. But the Three of Wands is like, oh my gosh, what have I done? What have I done? I've done this. I've sacrificed whatever it is for a happy home life. It's almost like you've sacrificed a relationship with someone or someone in order to try and get this happy home life. Wow, okay. That's not very good, is it? Anyway, so it's put you in a bit of a headspace, and now you're thinking, oh, you're wistfully looking out, thinking, where are these, or where is this person now? Where are these people? Where is my family? Almost like you cut your family off. I don't want to say that, but that's what they're giving me. You're with the mindset of trying to rectify that. You're trying to, you're thinking about communication. Yeah, look at that. You want to rebirth situation in a whole different way. You want to have the happy home life that you had. The Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, you can move through obstacles, and you're trying to do that. You're trying to do that with the Hanged Man here as well. You're really contemplating it. You can see obstacles. The Queen of Pentacles uses this rock here. Look, you're just going to go for it. I think that you're just going to communicate. You're just going to go with this reborn energy here. You are going to communicate with someone, and it doesn't really matter what communication you get back from that, because even if it is a bit icky, you'll be able to transmute that ickiness into something that is viable and has foundation moving forward. Okay, it also says that this is a card of spring, so it's happening quite soon. This foolish energy here, we've just got to go for it. We've just got to do it now. Rebirth, you want this to be reborn. The Three of Cups here, it does say to me that you, with this Nine of Swords here, there was a situation that was a nightmare between three people, perhaps in a family setting. Wow. Between three people, and that led to energies moving away from you, which didn't make you feel particularly good about yourself. But it's almost like you transmuted, you hid that energy, you hid that disappointment, and just tried to move on as best you could through this energy. And we've got the High Priest here, who uses just raw energy, raw energy to move forward. Just soldiers on, almost. What else have we got? It says something that happened in the autumn as well. We've got these, although we've got green leaves here, it almost feels autumnal to me. Wow, okay, yeah, look at that. So you're wistfully looking at what happened in the past. I see these children here, they're just, you know, just loving life. And it's almost like, how did I get to this situation here? This situation here is not fulfilling you in any way, shape or form. And the reason why I say that is because we've got these cards here, and the Tower moment is you realizing that this situation is almost like, I would say, don't shoot the messenger, is almost toxic. It's almost like the blindfolds have been taken off now. The blindfolds have been taken off because you have almost like, in the stillness of waiting for this situation to repair itself, you're waiting for the other person to come back in to repair this situation, whatever it is. Through the stillness of that situation, and through you kind of very quietly being grounded, etc., doing what you need to do, you've noticed that things have been done and said. It's almost like owning up to them now with that Four of Pentacles. Magician, you've got all the tools in the box to move this forward, to rebirth this, to create stability, to have a good foundation moving forward with this Ten of Pentacles. And I think that when you actually tackle this situation and you speak about it and you approach whoever it is that is almost like left this energetic situation, or probably physical situation, with the Three of Wands and the Eight of Wands, you actually transmute all of that shitty, give me this shitty energy of almost like betrayal. You've been betrayed, and it's almost like you've been betrayed. The Four of Wands is a celebration of getting marriage, of family. You've almost been betrayed, I would say, by, on what it feels like, is a family member. Okay. Take it as it resonates. Sometimes these readings scare me because I have to give you the information, and it may not resonate with anybody out there, but it obviously resonates with somebody because I'm connecting with them on a very physical level. So yeah, and the truth of the situation, I think that you are going to find your truth. You're going to be able to speak about it, and I think that you can tell the other person. It's going to bring in a Tower moment, but I think that you need to clear it. You need to say, I know what's been going on. I know what's been going on. Look, swift energy here, the Prince of Swords. I know it was you. Ooh, but you almost like, with that communication, the Prince of Swords, your River of Mind now, if you're sending that communication, okay, and you're expecting you to get a kind of like rebuttal and rebuked, and you're just thinking, oh my God, if I approach this person, this situation, I'm just going to get defeated, like Ten of Swords here. I'm just going to get stabbed in the back by everybody. And it's almost like a feeling of multiple people sticking the knife into you, not, but you need to come into your own. Look, the Queen of Wands has said, enough's enough now, Pisces. You need to move forward with confidence. You need to blaze your own trail. You need to do this. This is your life. This is no one else's. And it doesn't matter if it, this is what you want. You want a happy home life, stability, everything else. You want to be able to speak to people. Okay? That's your life. She's saying, the Queen of Wands is saying, we know what's happened in the past. And if the other person or people don't like you moving in a way that doesn't resonate with them, then don't stay stuck. The Eight of Swords. It's a self-imposed prison that you can move away from that any time you want to, but it's self-imposed. You refuse to acknowledge what's going on and what has happened. You're refusing to almost like you're in denial. You're saying to yourself, no, it can't be right, can't be true, can't be right, can't be true, and it's that mantra that you've got in your head. Look at all of this. The illusion, the moon. You've been under an illusion. The moon has come in now to highlight the fact that this was not, it was of your own doing, whatever the situation was, but that there is other parties that are involved in this, and you had a refusal to even acknowledge that. What you need to do is come from a place of love. Look at this, blazing your own trail. Queen of Wands, the lovers, loving yourself, loving your family. 10 of Cups, again. 10 of Pentacles even, that's stability. This is home life. This is loving yourself, loving your life, moving forward. It's love for you. It's love for whoever you are whoever is in your energy. There is a love there. There is a love between two people. There is a love between family. There is a love that you want to explore. But there is somebody that has been preventing you from doing that, or an energy. I think it's a person that means very much to you, has been preventing you from having this brand new start, this emotive new start, this 10 of Cups, which is everything. It's a rebirth of you, rebirth of, you know, how many aces can one person have, or the collective have? Ace of Swords, truthful new beginning, reborn. 10 of Cups, you've got the Ace of Cups here, and you've got the Ace of Pentacles, so it's something that holds gravitas, this idea moving forward. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy, but I think that what you need to do is you need to be very, although we don't like to cause our own tower moments, but sometimes we need a tower moment in order to clear energy and to be reborn. Things need to be broken down in order to be built back up again. Wow. Okay. They're asking me to take, oh, sorry. They're asking me to take some Moonology cards. That's quite a heavy headspace to be in, and heart space, especially if you've had to cut things out in order to try and keep the, you know, status quo. What's that all about? That's rubbish. It's almost like dulling yourself down in order to appease somebody. What kind of energy is that? It's just rank. It's awful. It's an awful, awful energy. Okay, don't let pride get in your way. Yeah. And what's this? Time to release negativity, I would say so. So even if it does mean changing the dynamics of a relationship or cutting someone out, you need to be able to speak about it. I don't think there's a toxicity here that is not healthy. However that resonates with you. I'm now getting really annoyed about it now, so that's why I'm talking sternly to you. Okay, yeah, empowerment. What did we say? Oh my god, I love my guides, they're just great. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in a deep trust that we're all connected through the same source. Wow. We've also got here change. What's that? Rebirth. The frequency of change supports our ability to gracefully dance with the forever changing nature of reality, both inward and outward, so we can appreciate the sweet release of the old and the time to birth anew. And what is this? Pisces, it's the throat chakra. The frequency of the throat chakra, the blue flower of life, supports our self-expression and our sense of peace and balance. Oh my life. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. And please like the video, because yeah, I haven't
haven't done many videos, to be perfectly honest. I'm stepping back into my authentic self now, so expect more content coming out from the channel. I'm also on Facebook, I'm on TikTok as well. I'll just put all the links in the thing below, so if you want to and interested, I do my own free advisory service. If you want to come over, pop over to Facebook over there, the Veiled Market. I'm selling stuff on there, so just pop along and be part of a ever expanding community. I love you loads. Take care.